to get some of these things in your calculator, so everyone's program is going to start the same way. It's going to start with this from here down to here. It's going to look exactly the same for everybody. And make sure you put that in. Now, don't plug anything into your y equals. You're doing this all within a program. Okay, so you go to your calculator, all right, and we're getting there. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go to Program, okay, and you want to go to New, okay. So you're going to start a new program, and you hit Enter. And I believe also Mr. Beamer is going to tell you on his website, scanning little thing, that it tells you which specific keys you press to get here. But I'm just kind of showing you. Okay, so we're going to a new one. And if you hit Enter, and you can name it, and you just go by the letters above the numbers. So if I want to name it, I don't know, I can, okay, I can't even find the letters, H, I, J, K, E, N, there's an N, okay? Anyway, so there's so that you're just naming the program, and then you got it. So this little thing, for those of you, how many of you know how to program stuff already? I'm not very good at programming, but this little 2 dots, that means it's looking for the first line that you want to do it. And sometimes I forget where these things are. Axes off, I believe that's in format. And you could look up most of these in the table. It's either in, so if I go second format, and over there, axes off, you go down to this one, okay, and then you hit axes off, okay, and you hit Enter. So that should be your first line of code, and then you hit Enter, and then
what about the clear draw?
Oh, did I miss the clear draw?
Yeah.
Sorry. So that's good, because then I could go second insert and show you how you put a line in there, okay? So you go up to in front of it, and if you hit second insert, I put
Where's
that.
insert?
Second insert is right above the delete key, okay?
Oh.
And I got it spaced there. So if we want to add a line in between,
How do you do that?
that's the way you can do it.
Second insert.
Hit enter, and then that gave me a fresh line, okay? Clear draw, okay? Clear draw, that's under this thing where it says draw, right? That's right above program. So if I go second program, the very first thing that you see is clear draw, okay? And what that does, I don't know what it does. It clears out any previous drawing that you had in there. Okay? Questions on that? Yes, sir.
How do you get like a third column below axes off? Or is it one on
Just when you hit enter, it'll
okay.
yeah, it'll show up. Okay. Function off.
What if you accidentally go out of the program?
If you accidentally go out of the program, okay? Here, I'm going to go out of the program, second quit. So now I'm out of the program. I'm like, oh no. Clear, second. If I hit enter, I'm like, uh-oh, or wait. How did I get out of the program?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Now I'm out of the program. I don't know what to do. You go to program. You look for your program. And then you go to edit. And it will take you back to where you were. Okay?
Thanks.
Okay? And then, so if I go down here, function off. I did this last night. I forget where it was. Function off, is that in format too?
No.
Second format? No, second. It's not in format. Is it in mode? Let's just go. Let's clear that. Let's go to mode. Not there. Second. Where was that? Is it in vars? So now I think I'm out of the program. No. cleared. So I'm going to go back to your, was it in vars? Y vars? Function off, okay? So I went to vars, then I went over to y vars, and see down here number 4? That's function off. Yes? No?
Yep.
Okay? And hit enter, okay? And function off, and you go over there. And that turns your functions off, so it won't graph your functions while that are in your y equals while this program is running, okay? That's what that does. The next thing, plots off, that's in your stat plot up here. And again, I think I'll post the little keys that you're pressing on my website because people always go. You go up here to stat plot, second stat plot, and see where it says plots off. That's number 4. And plots off, and then hit enter, and that turns any stat plots off, meaning points that you have in a list or something. Okay. Now, the way you get to this. Any questions so far? Okay. The way you go to this, so this is setting up your window. And the reason we want this window, because it's about the size of a piece of graph paper if you hold it this way, okay? And also because it gives you a nice square window, okay? So things aren't stretched out and stuff like that, because your screen isn't square, but this will make a nice window where everything is proportioned and all that kind of stuff. So you go negative, not minus. You go negative 23.5, okay? And then you hit the stow key. That's that little arrow is stow, okay? And X min.
Where?
What? Stow is down here.
Oh,
Upper just above the on.
Yep.
And then the X min, X max, Y min, Y max, that's all over here at in window. Where's window? Is this window? I can't see it. You go, uh-oh. I thought it was in window. It was in window last night when I checked it. Where's X min? No, that's not what you want. You want, let me do this again. So I can quit. Oh no, now I'm out of my program. Program, I don't want to edit Justin, I want to edit this. It's, boy, I had it figured out last night. Now I forgot.
Isn't it math?
It's under vars. You have to go to the window.
Oh, it's in vars, that's right. Okay. So, what am I missing here? Function off. Oh, I just deleted something. Second step, plot 5, plot 4. Okay, so that's right. I did this last night. So if you go over here, sorry, I messed up. You go over to vars, and then you go to window. Okay, and then you go to window, and then in there store as X min. So that's the X min that you're gonna put in. Okay. In the interest of time, I'm gonna jump ahead. Okay, so this program won't work in, but you can figure out the rest of that, right? Put those in. Okay. To do an equation, the way you do it is I want to get down to. Whoops. I want to show you how you put in restrictions and stuff. So, where was that? Okay. So, so I'm going to show you how to put in something over here with restrictions. See this thing right here? Okay. 1/4 x squared minus 7. And to get the restrictions, you use a divided by sign. Okay. So the draw f, what that does is that means draw function. Okay. So it's going to draw this function in your program. So all these lines of code, they're making a circle or ellipse or something like that. So this looks like it's going to make a parabola. So I'm going to go in parentheses. Well, first I'm going to go second draw, which is above the program, and you see draw F, that's number 6. Okay? And what function do you want to draw? I want to draw 1 divided by 4, and then I want x squared minus 7. I'm not sure if that, oh, it's 1/4 x squared minus 7. So that's going to be x squared minus 7. And then what this second part here is doing, it's putting restrictions. So you want to cut this parabola off from x equals negative 3 to 3. Okay? So I hit the divided by sign. Okay? Whoops. I want to go back to that line. Okay? Sorry. I want to go over here to where the 7 is. Okay? And then the divided by sign. Whoops.
No, that's right. It's just
It's okay.
this thing is going to be right there.
So hit divided by, right? Hit divided by, and then put in your restriction. So you go like this, and then you hit it, and then the calculator knows if you're doing it this format that it's not divided by this. These are the restrictions. So you hit x, and then to get this greater than or equal to and all that stuff, that's in this thing called test. So if you go up to second test, there's all your greater than equal and stuff. Okay, so that's above the math key, and so greater than or equal to is this one, right? Number 4, greater than or equal to, and then I gotta go negative 3, and the and is that's in. I'm gonna go second test again, but I'm gonna go over to logic. Okay. And then you see and that's where you get your and or. And then you go x, and then you go second test again, and you want to go less than or equal to 3, and then you close your parentheses, and that'll give you that'll draw that parabola from negative 3 to 3. The last thing I'm going to show you, okay, if you want to draw a line, okay, say you want to draw a line between 2 points, you should come up with the equation and you should come up with the restrictions. But all I have to do to draw a line is go second draw, and there's a line key number 2. And all you have to do is say you want to draw a line from the point 1, comma is above the 7. Where's the comma? Where's the comma? 1. Okay, I can't see.
It's the button directly above the 7.
It's a button. Oh, there. From 1, 7.
Wait,
Say I want to. Say I want to
line
draw.
button?
What?
Where's the line button?
Second program.
Second draw. Okay. So say I want to draw a line from the point 1, comma 7 to 2, comma 5. Do those go in parentheses? You don't need all those parentheses. I have too many parentheses. Okay. Like, okay, 1, comma 3 to what? 1, comma 7. 1, comma 7. Okay. And that line, this will draw a line from the point 1, 3 to the point 1, 7. Okay. So, for homework, you don't have to put anything into your calculators yet. Okay, I'll print up a little thing that says which keys you press to get in there and stuff. But all I want to do is take some graph paper and try to come up with your original drawing, okay, of what you're going to do, and then I'll initial it on Monday. You got it? So you want to think about what are you going to design. Make sure it has all your included parts. If it's messed up, I'll tell you. And does anyone need graph paper? Or if it's, you can use your own. You have some. Who wants graph paper?
Have some.
What? You guys need graph paper? Or, who needs graph paper? Yeah, who needs graph paper? Anyone? So I want you to try to come up with your drawing by Monday. Graph paper. want to try to get started on writing the program, you want to get ahead, that's fine, you know. But I have to initial your drawing before you could write the program. Okay? So
Bye.
that's all. Bye. It's fun. See ya. And this program won't do anything because I didn't set up my window all the way.
I got my.
Hi.
I like this.
That's the Huskies.
That was really good.
See you later. When I see you. Oh, I have good stuff.